Look, this film is fantastic, and I talked to you on our Inside the Epicenter podcast about it. The reason I think it's so important is because you don't try to go tell the whole history of the Middle East. You don't try to talk about the war. You're just trying to help people understand what really happened that day. Why did you narrow yourself to just telling the story of October 7th?
Well, we knew. We were right in the middle of actually creating a docuseries, and it was like 30-something days after the first episode came out, October 7th happened. We knew that this event needed to be documented, and documented really well in the context in which it happened, and so that we could truly bear witness to the atrocities of that day.
You love this land, you love this region, and you love both sides, Israelis and Palestinians and other Arabs in the region. What are you thinking?
I was
feeling?
I was so blown away that the hostages were all released. I thought it would never happen. Everybody I listened to said it will never happen because that's Hamas's only leverage, and it happened. And when Israel started to celebrate, and I quickly realized and told my group, we are going to a different Israel than what we anticipated, a much better Israel, Israel that has gone from 2 years of mourning and sadness to elation that 20 living hostages have been released.
We were praying, but it's hard to believe that these monsters would let these out. I think God terrorized the terrorists to let everybody out, but it is an extraordinary set of events over the last few weeks. What kind of reaction are you getting?
We've been screening it all over the nation, over the U.S., and the one reaction is, well, I didn't realize it was that bad. Once they see the events of that day, they are chilled, for one, horrified, and it's like something that they didn't realize could actually happen.
I've been in Gaza during this war with the IDF for TBN and All Israel News, and it's an apocalyptic wasteland. I mean, it really is. There's a reason for that. Every home Hamas was using to attack. Every home had weapons, booby traps, missiles. I mean, it was just, and not just every home, every mosque, every school, every hospital. So Israel had to attack and destroy so much, and this is what's so tragic. But it is interesting, right? After 2 years, you're getting this reaction that, like, I didn't know.
I think it's helped them put things into context, and it's helped because we give enough backstory to who Hamas is. They're radical, what radical Islam is.
Right.
What does Hamas believe? What are their ideologies? What do they teach their kids from infanthood? And then it begins to make sense. By the time you see the events of October 7th, you kind of have folders to file things.